Alrighty, we're just going to get right into it. I was told 10:11 by my twin flame in a dream. For those of you who follow me, I'm not going to explain the whole thing, but if you saw that video, or I've explained it a few times, a few different times, in a few different videos along the journey, along the path. So, I thought it was, because I asked him what time he had to be somewhere, he said 10:11. I thought that was an odd time for it to be a time of day, right? Usually it's like 10 or 10:30, a quarter till, 10:40, whatever. So in I believe it's the Hebrew calendar, that would be actually 12/11, December 11th. So I'm just gonna, pull a bunch of cards and see what comes up, and I'm interested to know what God has in store for me personally, and then, everyone's doing the 12/12 gateway, and so there's this portal opening, apparently, and, maybe there's gonna be some good, bad, mixed energies coming in. So let's just get right down to it and see what's going to be in store for us for, I don't know how long the energies will last that come up in the reading. So, but there's always universal, timeless messages in each and every reading from everyone, I believe. So let's feel into the cards. What do we want? Yeah, that's a good tarot deck. So we'll just do one of those. Let's definitely do Gateway. We'll do Butterfly because that's kind of just good practical stuff, transformational, really tangible, sensual, of the five senses, things you can do when you're right here, right now. So, and then we'll do Gateway, definitely the Spirit Oracle. We'll use this as the tarot deck. Definitely got to pull an Isis card. Let's see. I'll do a Journey of Love. Okay. We're getting stacked here. Angels, I might do that separate all themselves. I don't want to get too shamanic. I might do it like maybe a separate shadow side shamanic reading or something with the tree oracle cards and animal cards. Let's pull this one. We'll do a Whispers of Love. And let's do a Gem Oracle because that has some zodiac stuff on there. We'll pull a healing card too. Just because that kind of goes good with the butterfly deck as far as just good temple info for the body and healing. And so Whispers of Love, and we'll do a Sacred Rebels too. So let's get into this full reading and maybe a message each specifically for the feminine and masculine. So let's start off kind of light here. Then we'll transfer to the tarot and do the Gem Oracle and Spirit. And let's do these ones first. Okay, so let's just right off the bat, let's pull a healing card. Okay. Okay, let's get so you can see the shuffling here. There we go. Ended up with exercise on the top. See, I told you these are the healing. Okay, so just starting off with some good practical. I enjoy exercising my body and mind. Yeah. And what was in the back? Optimism. I see the good in everything around me. So I won't read the whole cards, but that's just the back and front one. So that was the ended in the back and that ended in the front. So let's see. Ooh, passion. Ay, ay, ay. Híjole. So, I live my life passionately. That's like a big volcano. It kind of looks like Tower card, Nibiru, a giant meteor, just things cracking wide open, your heart cracking open, big pole shifts, new earth, just brand new, pure fire burning through all the bullshit. So we can get back to passion. See how passion, look at all that fire, just bam, baby. And it's heavy, deep, ancient passion. So I live, excuse me, I live my life passionately. Identify and express your likes and dislikes, even if only to yourself. Always be true to yourself. If you deny your feelings and beliefs or bottle them up, they may erupt later in inappropriate ways. Right, channel and direct that passionate, because passion is a big energy, so we must be responsible with it. Very important. Exercise and optimism as well. So here, let's just leave the cards out that came out. Okay, so let's do butterfly. I can fly twice as high. Or however much. 3 times as high? Oh, take a look. It's in a book somewhere. Okay, let's do a little bit. So there you go. You can see the corner of my nicely made bed, and I'll have to lean over so far so you can see the shuffling. Oh, and I was thinking once when I was, one of the videos when I was using this deck, I thought half of them were upside down, and then I just realized that half of them have, some have the label on the top, some are on the bottom. Leaving, gracefully aging. So, somebody's leaving, they're growing up and leaving. Twin flames, leaving their karmics, growing into who they are. Look at that new exercise program. Okay, so we already got that. That just flipped over. But so let's see what flips out here. Shoot it out for me, team, because you know me, I'm Capricorn. I'm hard-headed. You need to make it obvious. You need to hit me over the head enough times where I almost die till I wake up. You have to almost fall asleep forever to wake up, young lady. Or old, really ancient. And I don't just mean because I'm going to be 42. I mean I'm ancient. Don't we feel it? The ancient ones, don't we feel how old we are? Oh, there. Oh, there. Look what ended up right there again. New exercise program. And it's kind of interesting because, like, when I saw that in the on the monitor, it looked kind of like a peace sign. I was like, oh. And then when I looked at it in my hand, you know, obviously it's a butterfly, but so yeah, that kind of, see all the purple and golden peace. Okay, so coppery gold. Seeking and finding. Be true to you. Yeah, seeking and finding. Be true to you. Adult children. Yeah, so yeah, be an adult, but be like a child. Have the courage to do that. Welcome the new energy of that. So, new exercise pro. So, changing your mind. So, here's a mantra for you. I can handle everything, and I don't have to handle anything. Because you are never under any obligation to anyone, even yourself. You have the right to change your mind as many times as you want. And if people want to participate in a low vibrational energy and be demonic instead of harmonic and call you this and call you that and judge you instead of going through their own journey of finding themselves through their own mistakes and oscillating and being fickle, and okay, this is how we discover, awaken, remember, conjure ourselves back up into the conscious mind from the unconscious mind or the subconscious. Okay, bringing it all forward into the light of the conscious mind. So that's why we change our mind. The more we wake up and awaken and learn things, that's what, or you can call it changing your mind. Okay, so I think it's just part of the process, changing your mind to the 3D outside observer. You know, from a 3D filter, it looks like you're being fickle, you're a hypocrite. You change your mind. You don't. Okay, this, that, whatever. Okay, it's a process. Finding ourselves, our passion. New exercise program. And going into the winter, especially when if it's an area, if you live where it's goes through the seasons, you know, and has a good few long, cold months, and you're not getting out and hiking because you're more of an outdoorsy person like me, it's important to just make sure you're eating healthy and, you know, starting your indoor exercise program for those cold months where you're not going to be able to get out and do your outdoorsy thing, which I think is the best kind of energy or exercise. Yeah, and it gives you energy too. I think that's why it's the best kind, because you get rejuvenated from all the grounding that you're doing, especially if you can walk or hike somewhere and be barefoot. Okay, let me angle this up a little bit here. Look outside. Oh, then it went dark. Well, okay, we'll do it right there. So, we're not gonna pull that one yet. Let's see what they say for changing your mind. Are they in? Yeah, alphabetical order. Okay. Well, this says that you may have changed your mind about a previous decision and you're struggling with the possible repercussions. Well, if they're possible, then they're not right here, right now, so what's the struggle? This is on page 21 as well, so that reduces to a 3, and 21 is 7 times 3, 7 plus 7 plus 7. Maybe you're worried about what other people may think or whether you or another will suffer consequences due to your second thoughts. And, you know, this could be the twin flame, the matrix twin, the one waiting to be received, the worldly one, whatever you want to call it. The less awake, whatever, I don't know, the masculine, whatever label you want to slap on it. I think, see, they're feeling like held with obligations, consequences, the struggle of repercussions and consequences. You got to get to a point where you're like, you know what? I'm willing to suffer whatever consequences because I can't live like this anymore, and I have the right to change my mind and follow my passion because that's who I truly am. So really, there is really no decision making. Once you come to that realization, when you get to that level of awakening. Awakening is happening. But we want to try to make it as conscious as possible to lessen, confusion and all that, because that's where all the suffering comes from, is the not knowing, the confusion. So here's the Gateway Oracle cards. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's put it back down so you can see the shuffling. So far we have butterfly, beautiful too. Look at those eyes. They look like eyes. That may be the wings don't look too up. They look a little flat. So it might be a moth, but because it's seems more colorful. Moths have more of like a reflective, whatever those things are called. So anyway, changing your mind because of your passion, it's erupting. Okay, especially for the matrix twin, they can't handle it anymore. The passion's erupting. They have to just, whatever the consequences, whatever the repercussions, I'll be able to handle it, no matter if they're in the fetal position, barfing, crying in the corner. They're at that point where it's like, I don't care, I'm going to do it. Nothing's going to stop me, and I don't care even if my own body reacts. This is where we find ourselves, okay? Right here, right now, this is what's happening. I truly feel that. And it's just like, right here, these energies are coming in like from God, okay? There's no stopping it. Boom. 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 Gaia is ascending. So if you want to live and ascend, if you want to live, okay, you need to ascend. As Gaia ascends, you need to acclimate and be one with her, or else you're going to be flung off like fleas. So that's just what's going to happen. So we need to just trust in God, trust in this process, okay? Our team of angels, our benevolent ones that are protecting, watching, helping, guiding, informing us, warning us, loving us, okay, did I say protecting? So, everything's balanced, right? So there's ones that want to harm us, it's not even that they want to harm us, they just don't value us, okay? They don't value human life. They don't value trees, animals. They don't value the earth, okay? So it's not even like they have evil intention. They just don't have it in their makeup to value these things that are beautiful, that are of God, because they aren't of God. So how could they understand God? It's like you have to be in the flesh to have a human experience to understand the things that you need to learn through the flesh and the human experience. The spiritual awakening and all that stuff that happens. It has to happen this way. So it's like, can't blame a turnip for being a turnip. You can't, What, you can't get blood from a turnip? You can't be mad at a turnip for not giving blood. It's a turnip. I get some turnip juice, starch water out of it or something. Okay? So, it is what it is, right? This is complete surrender. So, come on, gateway cards. What we gonna get? I might do another, like, shamanic reading later. There we go. Rising above. I see only beauty and grace. Oh man, there's that word grace. Dang it. Dwelling in truth. I stand in the light of truth. Communicating freely. I communicate from the depths of my being. Rising above. Communicating freely. Dwelling in truth. Healing the past. Mama, I'm coming home. Oh my, no! Don't you do this to me! Gonna have a moment, sorry guys. I didn't even show you, but when I clicked on Conjure Queen, it was like the recorded, it wasn't the live, it was a recording of the live one. But when I clicked on it, it was 1,555 views. Let's keep seeing 555 anyway. Grace. I'm keeping it together. I'm keeping it level over here, yo. How many times are we going to see that card? When it just sounds like incoherent babble, like a banjo, is that considered? Can that be considered light language? I don't know what it's like. Anyway, emerging into grace. Are you freaking kidding me? I open my soul to grace. Emerging into grace. All right. Okay. Let's just read what this got to say, because maybe there's an important word here. Because, man, how many times we got to see this card? Grace? Really? Grace. Man, that I know that's when my twin's talking. When I see grace and 555 everywhere, because he's born at 555, and he said if I ever had a girl, I'd name her Grace. When he was asking me if I were, oh God, I can't even talk now. Right, it's banjo time. Oh, okay, we're in the E section. Okay, exceeding. Okay, EM would be before EX. There we go. Page 25, which is 5 times 5, which is 5 fives. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. And his life path number is 7, which is the same as my son's. And all our names mean the same, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, and we're page 21, the other one was 7 plus 7 plus 7. 3 sevens. Now we got 5 fives. All is well. You can relax and let go, for your path is divinely guided. Gifts from the Creator are pouring into your life. Gratitude abounds. A spirit of grace is softly unfolding in your life. Bow, chicken, bow, bow. Down, 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 down. So communicating freely was on the top, and dwelling in truth. So some real true, free-flowing heart communication, baby. Because someone's emerging into grace. I'm definitely getting masculine energy coming in. It's just right. Well, it's just like that passion is coming in, his fire, or her fire, whatever. Even if it's a heterosexual, okay, the feminine could be the more masculine. Okay, so we don't explain that anymore. there's other videos for that, and I'm not diminishing it. I'm just saying these readings would just be way too long. Why did I put the card back? So, oh my gosh, because I can't even look at it. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. I'm like shaking now when I saw that. Oh god, and that was face down. So I'm like, oh, when they're face down, I'm like, don't you? Oh, y'all, team. Oh my god, I'm looking outside. There's the moon right there. Whoa. It's almost last quarter. It's like at a angle though. Wow. Big. Okay. Hello, mother. Hello, father. I've been drinking ayahuasca. Just kidding. I've never had it. I had some mushrooms and LSD trips, about 3 or 4 each. You know, last time I did any of that, I was 19, so. And we know, bitch, now. We old. Like I said, we're ancient, so, you know, doesn't matter that I had my first mushroom trip, shamanic journey when I was 9. I was born ancient, so. And this was all of my own accord, free will. No one was even around, so. Except for my brother and I, but we're both clairsentient. He's triple Taurus. Oh, that poor thing, suffering so much because he doesn't know who he is. He is hybrid, star child, star seed, clairsentient, clairsent, iont. An ion that is sent, an electrical force that is sent from the Most High. Very sensitive instrument he is as well, which is why he has so many addictions. Full spectrum, what they would call a trash can junkie, basically. Because that's how sensitive he is. So, you know, I deal with mine through other means, through, you know, but we pray and do energy work for ourselves, the collective, and that includes my brother. So we're always, remember, optimism, maintaining that high vibration. Always come at a situation with love. Go towards it, move towards it in love, and receive it in love. Because sometimes you might have to do giving and receiving. Sometimes you might just have to do the giving. Sometimes you might just have to do the receiving. So gauge the situation. Use that discernment, those tools that we've been fine-tuning and honing and owning. So whispers of love. What card do you have for us twin flamers? Flamey flame flames. Flame diddlies. Flamerama. The flameski. Flamer. Remember Goat Boy and stuff? Saturday Night Live, the guy who played Goat Boy. Didn't he do that one too? Or no, that was what's his name? Fumbalaya, Fumbaluski, Fumalarama, Fumblrama, the Fumbler. All kinds of funny stuff's been coming in lately. Molly Shannon with the I can kick, I'm 50. And, because this line, okay, I'm just going to talk because these are cards, okay. I keep using this line from, I keep wanting to say Dog Show, but it's the movie Best in Show, and I think it's Piper Parable, or whatever her name is. She's funny, though. She's with the couple. Her and him have the braces. And in one of the scenes, I swear to God, it has to be ad-lib. It has to be impromptu. She dives under the table to get the toy for her dog and like whacks her head. She's a good actress. She probably literally, like, she's a method actress. She probably really whacked her head. But on purpose. And anyway, that was probably just a brilliant, everyone making the movie and everyone in it anyway, brilliant all-star casts in that movie. Best in show. But they're like, her and her fiance, whatever, they're fighting over they didn't have the right toy for the dog, and she's like flipping out. She tries to go buy one, and the shop owner is like this cool Japanese dude, and he's just like, well, how about a bee? You know, it's striped. And she's like, blah, 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 and I want something you don't have. So I say that to my son, because he's always I'm like, I'm sorry, there's not a Fig Newton in the house. I made pumpkin cupcakes, actually, with cream cheese frosting, homemade with organic pumpkin pie and organic flour and all. Yeah. Well, he loved them because he loves carrot cake with cream cheese frosting, so he loves those. But before they were made, I'm like, okay, I'll have to make something, because he keeps trying to get in the cupboard. But I'm like, you want something we don't have? So I was thinking of that movie, and just all this funny stuff started coming in, and you know, whispers of love. Can you speak a little louder? They want the right one to come out. So I'm not gonna apologize, because it's just spirit how it works. Sometimes they want to flip right out, and I think maybe those little ones I didn't shuffle center style. Okay. But I usually like to do it casino style a couple times, because if they start shooting out right away, at least I feel like I got a little bit of a good shuffle in there first. So love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. Ooh, big trumpet on there. Look at that. Oh, and sails. That's air and wind, baby. That's Archangel Gabriel. And that's card number 31. That's the one on the bottom. Ooh, speaking. Hello. Oh, and look what... Okay, so what flew out was speak the language of love. And this is like the air, the breath, the wind, okay? We've got like a morning glory flower turned into a big tuba, okay? And then the air and the sail. So this is like... Yeah... What was on the top? Oh, the Union of Hearts. Oh my gosh. 28, which makes 10. Perfect singularity of the twin flames coming together as one. And then God is the 0 point. The heart center. The Union of Hearts. Oh, isn't that interesting that it's the 10 and Union of Heart? Okay, perfect. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. Well, we can... we have a few more these days than when the first twin flames were coming together, but it defies explanation, right? But we're trying to explain it the best we can. So that was the top card. When that one flew out, that was the top one. Union of Hearts. There you go. The tree people. Oh, I might have to pull a tree card now. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's try to make this quick. Quicker. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. And yes, words are very powerful. That's why we have to be responsible with them. And that doesn't mean you don't curse, but you choose to use that word, and you're conscious of it. So it's about being conscious of your words, having them be effective, meaning getting out the message that you want to relay, and people can receive it however they're going to receive it, or disregard it altogether, or take bits and pieces, whatever. All depends on what you're resonating with at that point in your path, on your journey and on your path. But vibrationally we can come in and out of energies too. So New levels. I'm definitely feeling new levels. Look at all the, okay, language, communication, you guys. Woo! Got the crescent moon and stars. It's just so glittery. All these stars. You got the wind. It's just total Archangel Gabriel, man. Bird tribe. Tree people. That's beautiful. Okay, let's see if it says like a... Did I read this out of the book yet? What number is this one? 3 and 5. Beautiful. 3 is Christ consciousness. 3 chakras above, 3 chakras below. That means you're right in your heart center. 4th chakra, right where you need to be. Whether you're looking at it from the top or the bottom, it's the 4th. 3 above, 3 below. And the 5 is grace. It's a very organic number. 5 fingers and toes. There's 5 and something. 5. Anyway, it's a very organic number. 5. And it's the number of grace. And then 3 plus 5 is 8, which is also Christ consciousness, and that's a symbol of the 3 chakras above, 3 chakras below, and you're right in that center point of that 8. That's the 0 point of the heart. Whoa, I saw the word lung, but it says hug. Oh my goodness. And that's not even the right page. Okay, so Archangel Gabriel's talking. Maybe I should pull an angel card. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, speak the language of love. Let's get there. Get to that page. Gosh, before this is forever. Oh no, it goes by... Does it go by number? Oh yeah. Okay, it's order of number. Or else why would they be numbered, right? So, loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. A positive attitude works wonders in creating more love around us. That's right. It's miraculous, isn't it? The power of the word. Allow yourself to really express positive words. Use only wholesome words when speaking to others or even about yourself. Be conscious of any language that you may use out of habit and be willing to release this to create more positive energy around you. Doing this will bring more love to you. That's what I was saying with cursing too. If it's out of habit, but as long as you're conscious of it and you're using it and you really want to say the word fuck right then, okay. I was just using that as an example, you know. But it's about being conscious, right? I just said that, yeah. Benediction. That is Archangel Gabriel. Now I gotta pull it because if that card comes out or Grace, or I'm gonna flip and freak the frick out, but I'm not because, you know, of course. That's the inner child deck in there, and what else? The fairies card. Oh, maybe, yeah, I forget those are in there. Okay. So let's pull a Journey of Love. Wow. Wow, y'all. This is a thick, sticky deck. Thick and sticky. Don't take that the wrong way. Unless the wrong way is the right way, then take it however you will. Or don't take it at all. Alright. Yeah, these are those slick, sticky kinds, so like glossy, sticky, I mean. So, we got Whispers of Love, we got all those. So one of those. Alright, let me turn this around a little bit. You might see my socks in there. Nope, just my leg. Okay. Oh, there we go. Light workers, arise, awaken, unite. Okay, the light field, 6-3. You add them together, that's 9. 369 is very important. Any combination of 369, a 3-digit with one of each of those. 369, 693, 963. Okay, those are Holy Spirit, Archangel Gabriel. The light field. So falling was on the bottom. Heart of God on the top. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that card. Let me see if turning on the light one. Heart of God. Number 9. It's like a lime green and deep reds and white. It's beautiful. And then falling, number 14, which reduces to a 5. And interesting, okay, 5, grace, Archangel Gabriel. Also responsible for the reproductive organs, the sacral chakra, immaculate conception, the breath of life. Okay, 9 months. Heart of God. The heart of God is like the breath of life. Can't experience the heart of God until you're given the breath of life, and that's the duty of Archangel Gabriel. So, falling and heart of God. So, and surrendering too. Totally just surrendering to your heart. Surrendering to God, which is your heart. Let's see what it has to say here. Because I usually don't read from this one. So that's why I'm going to do it, because I usually don't. You are very open to the other side. The veil that separates the worlds is very fine for you. Oh yeah, I had a dream that there were holes in it. I could, yeah. For there is much love in your heart, and love exists beyond all barriers, including those of time, distance, and even death. If you wish to communicate with those that have passed on, I was going to say those who have passed on, but it says that. Do so through your heart. Oh! If you want to communicate energetically with your beloved, even though you are separated in physical location, then you can do so now. It's all about heart communication, that's right. If your psychic abilities are opening and you need confirmation or reassurance, accept this message of guidance as being such. Those who have passed can be received fully and peacefully into the light, and your love guides them home. Oh my goodness. Okay, it says the light field, and they're talking about guiding you home. Okay, being that light tower, beacon of light, guiding them home. Okay, that one card that had the ship in it, right? And the tuba. The messages that you sense in your heart that come from unconditional love, that uplift and reassure, can be trusted. Now remember, Uriel, trust. That was the last angel card I think I pulled for you guys, that I shared on video. As far as like showing the card. So, just, it can be trusted, okay? The light is so close to you, beloved. It surrounds you as glow from within. The light is so close to you, beloved. It surrounds you as glow from within. As glow from within. It surrounds you, but it's a glow that comes from within. And it's just, you're totally immersed in it. And it's radiating from, This is like a toroidal field, okay? You're feeling the purity of your essence because you're doing all this clearing work is allowing this to flow. So we're starting to feel like that apple. Apple eye. So, okay, this oracle brings you guidance that you are connecting with a field of awareness that is real and that you are protected by light as you do so. It is confirming that there is nothing for you to fear and that those that have passed on or will pass on in future will always be safely held in love. Sometimes they left out the in the future, but anyway. It is also confirmation that there are very real bonds that connect you to your loved ones, past, present, and future, that are beyond the confines of times and space. Right? We're realizing that there are no confines, right? Because if you can go beyond the confines, then they're really not confines. It's an illusion. Okay, so here's a little poem. This is 139 and 140 that I'm reading on. When I'm in love, I am not afraid to be any part of me. I let it all be free for the world to know. And when I'm ready to love, I will create a reflection of who I am. And we will shed our fears, complete our past, and trust love to be our guide. Jaya. Okay. The light field, baby. Unicorn time. Doesn't that look kind of like, a unicorn? Like, yeah, see that in there? All right. Okay. Oops, sorry for the bouncies. Let you look at the cards while I get the next box pulled out here. Okay. Now, Sacred Rebel. I don't know, are these ones too long? Oh, sorry. Oh, I don't mean them. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna intuitively do. Okay. Socks. You're gonna check out the socks. And check out the Jennies. Oh, mama. Needs to stretch out her legs. Okay. So, Sacred Rebels. Here we go. Just meditating on the cards. All right. That's so interesting because this really popped out because how bright it is, right? And that's 33 heaven sent. And that showed itself to me while I was shuffling, and that's what ended up on the bottom. See, this is that field of light, or the light field. It's like, pierces in through the crown chakra, okay? Starts this toroidal field. This is the light field, your energetic field, your auric field. 33, heaven sent, hello. And then what's on the top? 5, dude. Follow your own rhythm. Right? Shedding everything to where you're just naked. You're just you. Following your own influence, your own inner guidance. She's not wearing a single piece of jewelry, nothing. Okay, no clothes, nothing. Oh, she does seem to have like a skirt around her, but it kind of is just like her manifesting that golden, okay, through the golden spiral. Looks like golden cloth and it like in a vortex, but kind of like a twirling skirt, just representing her pure energy. So that was top, that was bottom. 5 and 33. Hello. Okay, so what did we get here? And it was face, oh, there's 2. What are those? So 12, there's another look, and again she's look at the light pouring out. Jude, you guys, just naked, okay, with her toolkit. That's all she needs is God. Okay, that light, all she needs is light. That's when you're light body, you're the breath, you're your energy, you're your own clear field. So you don't need to take in anything. We won't need food, any of that stuff. I mean, eventually when you ascend completely, okay. Every journey starts with a single step. And there's a bunch of white butterflies. Yeah, definitely this is like a magical toolbox. I'm not getting the sense that this is like luggage that's weighing her down, because she's totally stripped naked and she just has this, the light of God, that toolbox. Okay, and what was the other one? Faith in the process. Again, look at all these, the naked feminine, okay? Emerging into grace. Okay, bird tribe again. We're protected, okay? 32. Again, that's a 5. And 3, Christ consciousness, the Trinity. 2, partnership. Okay, her hair is braided. Trinity. Birds. There's 2 birds there, actually. And birds represent the lungs, the wings. Okay, partnership again. Trinity. Okay, again, inner child, stripping down to that pure, because this is a little red wagon and says faith on it. It's a little pull wagon, you know, little child's wagon that she's in, okay? Faith in the process that you can do it. But we have to strip down to that field of light. So next card to go from there would be Spirit Oracle. I think would be a good one. Look at all the light coming in too. Well, I did turn the light on. Let's see if it's, yeah, doesn't create as much of a shadow, I think, when I do it like that. Oh, did I get a dummy card in there? Let's see. What do we got so far? We're at 50 something? Okay. And my videos, they're not, my readings, whatever, they're not for everyone, you know. People who want to invest time in, I really consider more myself a teacher of teachers, a healer of healers. I'm really trying to help out the, it's like the dendritic nature. I feel like I'm a, like an artery, like a main artery. Like a jugular vein, like a main artery, and I filter out the information, then it filters out and filters out and filters out, like the dendritic nature of everything, just like our veins, just like tree branches, just like, so that's my purpose in my path, and that's what I've been shown and told in visions and all kinds of stuff. So this is not a thing of like, oh, I'm above. It's not about above. It's about filling your position. Okay, what is that? The journey. I said it's just about filling your position. That's all the journey's about. It's peaceful. It's sitting in your throne. And it's, look at all that violet, and there's a rainbow, and those sparkles of light everywhere, and they're reflecting off the water, and those mountains in the background. Could be exploding, or it could be moon or sun rising there. But it's like, shoots out a rainbow. Okay, so the back's all purple. You are soaring to new heights. Experiment. Play. Allow your spirit the freedom to explore new and exciting possibilities for your life. Follow the rainbow across the horizon. A pot of gold awaits. So what was on the bottom? The artist. Okay, there's a pot of gold. You create whatever you want. Forge whatever you want out of that gold. Oh, and what was on the top? We've had that a couple times. That's been coming up whenever the masculine twin flame is tuning in to his feminine. These kind of cards come up. Passion, sexuality, you know. So, bow chicka bow bow. An influx of sexual energy is coming your way. Embracing both masculine and feminine aspects of the self creates wholeness. It is safe for you to express your sexuality in whatever way you choose, provided you do it lovingly. All right. Art, creation, that's what sexual energy is. Okay? It's the same energy you use to make a painting. Okay? So, because it starts in the root chakra, you can use that sexual energy and bring it up to whatever chakra you want to, because that's a very passionate energy. So if you want to really activate a chakra, you bring it up from your root chakra, okay, and you bring it into the channel, the chakra where you want it to reside, to activate, so you can express whatever you need to express from that energy center. Okay. Isis. Let's get to this bitch. Oh. What does bitch mean? One of my sisters said it means teacher, right? That's what we call bitches. Oh yes, mother, sister, Isis, queen, goddess, representing the divine feminine, representing. Representing. To represent, you gotta present in the first place. To recognize, you gotta cognize in the first place. Mercury read. Yeah, cure, right? The cure of the mers. Okay, that's too many. The Lemurians. The Lemurian cure. Right, because Mercury is very important in alchemy, communication. Okay, so it makes sense that a lot of communication cards came up. Communication energy, especially when it's the masculine, because oh man, okay, all right, woo, that's making the divine feminine get revved up. See all the cards, the Isis cards I want to fly out. I see the one that keeps catching my eye. We'll see if that flips out. Has the blue on it. It's like a blue piece of stone or something. Isis gonna take her time too. She wanna jump out, and then she's like, fine, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you then. I told you to take all them cards and you didn't take them. I'm gonna make you shuffle, bitch. Okay. Sometimes I will, because it'll just tell a story like amazing. Like a chunk in the reading I just did, the King and Queen of Cups flip. Okay, so a little 5-card chunk or whatever was Ten of Cups, King of Cups, Hierophant or something, and then Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess, and my twin flames of Pisces moon. Okay, so High Priestess was there, King and Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups. Okay. And, yeah, King and Queen. I believe it was a Hierophant. Something that was, like, uniting them in the middle. I forget what it... oh, I think it was the Ace of Cups, maybe. And it was just, like, all cups. And one thing was all swords. It was, like, 4 swords, 10 of swords, King and Queen of swords, and Knight of swords. I'm like... and it went Knight, King, Queen. It went 4, 10, Knight, King, Queen in order. Like, I'm like, damn. And that other one was like all cups. I'm like, damn. I just kept saying, damn. I'm like, how many times did I say damn? Anyway, this was the card that kept catching my eye. I knew that was Lapis Lazuli. Temple of Lapis Lazuli. It's got the Isosceles Triangle, Star of David, the Trinity, the 5-point star, half moon, Goddess of the Ancient Skies. Okay, so Cartouche was on the bottom. Divine names of power. Okay, and names are very powerful words. That's what names are. And, you know, when God gives you your name, it's like all your energetic templating, your energetic DNA light code is your name. And that, you know, so a cartouche was just a visual symbol of that energy expressed in, you know, hieroglyphics. So cartouche, and then the top, wings of Isis, uniting with the angelic self. Okay, guys, I will pull an angel card. It's going to be a longer one, but they keep telling me pull an angel card. So that was the top one. What flipped out? Oh, of course. Oh, I thought that said tower. It says power. Okay. Look at that. Okay, the two columns, masculine and feminine, coming together, unified polarities, left and right. Okay. Past life, present power. So I'm saying you're ancient. You got it. Just unlock it. You have the key too. It's right here, bursting out of your toolbox, suitcase, attaché, briefcase. The many spiritual faces of you, right? All those past lives, we've been great people, okay? I don't know, I could have been Harriet Tubman, all these people, who knows? You never know. I don't focus on that kind of stuff, but when it all gets revealed to us, it's going to be pretty awesome. Maybe we were some horrible people, but I don't think so. Not the children of God. We were never murderers, rapists, and went to war. We were always passive, I believe. Unless God put it in you to be something else, okay? Or pulled a switcheroo, or whatever God does. It's up to God. This is His creation, okay? We get to be a part of it, okay? Divine Mother let him leave home. She didn't have to, but he wanted to so bad. He had that passion burning, and she's like, just like, okay. He's vibrating to such a high frequency to where he pierced the womb and exited. Pierced. The spirit pierces. Yes. So, I mean, this is pretty much just look at the red and the blue, too. And it's just coming together in the center. Left and right brain, Masculine, feminine, the two twin flames. We're pillars of virtue. Lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. That's why we're this way in this lifetime. Because we've always been this way. It's encoded in us. Okay. So let me just show you guys the cards laying down as I grab the next deck. Let's see. All right, let's do one of these. Gem Oracle. Okay. All right. I have some more things to share with you guys than just a regular video by itself, but this is just, I just want to focus on the reading. These are pretty stiff cardboardy cards, so I just shuffle them like this. First Oracle deck right here. Magical. Very first video on my channel. I was inspired to start my channel when I started my channel because of the reading with this deck. Okay, there's too many here. But this was facing down. This was the only one that was facing down. There's like 5, like a chunk facing up. Adventuring is very much being healed, okay? And there's 8, Christ consciousness. I believe that's Neptune. Crown chakra. I believe that's the lotus pose. So we'll do that. Let's do a couple. I believe that's Neptune. That's kind of why it's I don't know. There's something going on with Neptune. There's Neptune again that just landed again. Another crown chakra. 23, which is 5. See if we get another, I might have to check to see what's going on with, because somebody else mentioned that too, few people. Or maybe it was just, did I watch my, okay, maybe it was me and another person. I'm like, wait, maybe I was one of the people I was including in that few. Or no one said, Saturn is in Capricorn. Saturn, yeah, something about Saturn. So that's going to be in Capricorn until 2020. I'm Capricorn. So we just had that big Gemini super full moon, and then Mercury just went retrograde, and then my Saturn just went into my sign. My ruling planet just went into my sun sign, Capricorn. So that all just happened like just now. So maybe that's the one they want. It's just that heart-centered Christ consciousness. It's an 8, adventuring, that green. Adventuring means you're healed. And it's time to adventure and soar out, sail out. Neptune, time to dream, crown chakra, things are coming in. That's a very symmetrical, peaceful, balanced, left, right, and center alignment. You know, came out right after that too. See the pose, the asana. Okay, so let's just, I think that's the one they want. I just want to look, I know the stone, but this, because it comes out quite often. Yeah, it says healed. That's what I said, like literally healed. Okay. Oh, optimistic. Yeah, there's that word again. Patient. Okay, this is very peaceful. It's the pose. Oh, it's the butterfly pose. Oh, you guys. Changing your mind, right? Was the butterfly card. Yeah, because as we get these downloads and upgrades coming in through the crown chakra, the heart chakra, we're going to change our mind. Because we're not really changing, we're evolving, okay? Yeah, Neptune. Okay, so there's definitely some things coming into the crown chakra from Neptune. It's going to be very healing for the heart. Okay, it's coming in through the crown. Okay, that's how downloads come in. But it's going to activate the heart chakra. Okay, coming in through the crown, it's going to the heart chakra. That's its flight path. And it's going to bring peace. It's very peaceful pose, very centered, balanced, peaceful, okay? Heart-centered, okay? Neptune, I know, is very, like, dreamy. Was it Neptune? I think they said in a video I was watching that Neptune ruled first and then Saturn, now it's Jupiter. Unless they said Uranus. Maybe it was Uranus. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Uranus and then Saturn, now it's Jupiter. So it says, the time has now come to be healed. Wounds are closed. And we are once again ready to open ourselves up to life with greater experience and knowledge. Open. Without fear. Appreciating new possibilities. We're thinking about the things that make us happy, right? We want to adventure out into that. This is all about optimism, patience, the joy of life, happiness, butterfly pose. Take like little notes and... So, Neptune, I might check into that and see what's up with Neptune. And I believe, see, my rising is straight dead on cusp between Scorpio and Sag. My Venus is also in Sagittarius, as well as my Neptune. So the way I dream, the way I love, it's very Sagittarius energy, which is governed by Jupiter. Okay, so very expansive, very free, very open, okay, optimistic. It's also a journey of learning, okay? There's lessons in love, okay? So, and that's also Sagittarius energy is, because they're teacher healers, okay? So they know they want to, love to be something they can learn from and heal from as well, right? These are tools to progress. So whether it's love making, physical, like intercourse with your twin flame, or whether it's creating a painting, just this being open to letting these things guide you in your own personal journey of spiritual growth and soul evolution. Learning to use these tools properly, okay, so they create this abundance and this flow and more and ascension and not bringing us, dragging us down because we don't know how to use them. It's not that sex isn't evil, okay, but when you don't know how to use these energies properly, okay, then it can be torment. Because it has to come from it has to come from it has to be virtuous. Because if it's not anchored in the spirit, okay, then what is it anchored in? It's anchored in something else you don't want it to be anchored in, because it's not anything that is something that will hold an anchor, okay? It's not faithful to you like God is, so it has to be anchored in God, which is truth, which is the true love, okay? Real love encompasses truth. So let us be true to ourselves so we can be true to God, true to our twin, true to the collective, More truth equals more love, equals higher vibration, equals we're going to be on par, on path, on our ascension path, aligned with Gaia, so we don't flip the fuck out. Alright. Okay, we'll take, we'll do angel card last. I'm going to have to do a separate tarot reading because it's getting long. So this is for the Divine Feminine. Specific message from Master Teacher Buddha. This is actually Kuan Yin. Okay. Wisdom dispels ignorance. Replace the emptiness of ignorance with the fullness of wisdom. That's how the angels just said it. But this is what it says on the card. Dispel ignorance with wisdom, right? Because it can't just be empty. It has to be filled with something. We must be filled. We're of the flesh in 3D down here, physical form. So it has to be filled. So let it be filled with light. Field is filled. Can you feel it? Okay, so that's the Divine Feminine. So what is the ignorance that we need to dispel and replace with this wisdom of, okay, so the wisdom of knowing that you're connected to your twin flame. You've always been connected to your twin flame. Okay, you and your twin flame are one. So know that, okay, we need to dispel that ignorance and be wise and know that physical separation, okay, but we're above the 3D, okay? So we need to know that we are always in union and stop coming from this ignorant place of ignorance. It's just based out of ignorance because we don't quite know, and really the knowing comes from the trusting, faith in the process, okay? So having wavering faith and lacking in faith is part of the process. Okay, so Divine Masculine. This is from Buddha. That was from Kuan Yin for the feminine. This is from Buddha for the Divine Masculine. What do you guys got for him? Come on, team. Right, we're being optimistic, though. Come on, team. What do you got for the Divine Masculine? They're being a little withholding. They want to be specific, don't they? Yeah, because the masculine, they're not messing around anymore. They want to be precise. They don't want to be sidestepping, half-stepping, backsliding. Definitive. In order to be definitive and define what you want, you need to know what you want in order to define it. So, what do you got, Divine Masculine? Master Teacher Buddha. Padmasambhava. My favorite. Out of the Buddhas. But I love them all. And Amitabha is the cosmic one that they all tune into, all the Bodhisattvas. Because that's above, so below. So, okay, I was going to catch them, but they fell, so there's 2 for the masculine. Okay. How hard is it to stand in truth? How easy it is to lose yourself to desires. And they've gotten that one before. So, the truth that you're the twin flame that you are, and your twin flame is who they are, that's the truth. So it's hard to stand in truth. It's easy to lose yourself to desires. So when you master yourself, that's when you can stand in your truth and overcome your desires. Your desires aren't your truth. They don't rule you. You have to know your truth and let that govern you. And that comes from the Holy Spirit. Your pure, highest expression of you. So your higher self, your highest self, your most pure, okay? It's just pure truth, pure love. It's pure because it's light, which is truth and love. So it's only hard to stand in that when we don't want to shed the things. See how she's naked everywhere, right? We don't want to shed the things we need to shed to be vulnerable, to embody, embrace that divine feminine within us, whether you're a man or a woman. Okay, that's the thing. Letting go, the clinginess, the attachment to this worldly 3D stuff. That's the only thing that makes it hard to stand in the light, the truth, the love of God. And your highest, purest expression of you, which is a reflection of the Most High God. So, you have to know your power, that you have the power to overcome your desires. It's not that you're not going to have a desire, but if you can master your thoughts, as soon as something comes in, boom, you're on top of it. You don't let it just keep reeling into a thing to where now you start lusting after someone and all that. Okay? This is self-mastery. Mastering your emotions, your desires, your thoughts. Your work is to discover your work, and then with all your heart to give yourself to it. So these were the 2 ones for the Divine Masculine. So all right. Okay, angels, last one. We're going to do a tarot one separate because I don't want to make... An hour and a half is about... Like 45 minutes to an hour is a good tarot reading, and so, of course, I have to do it like almost twice as long as that, right? Because we got to make sure we're being efficient and proficient and well, this helps us be more proficient, but thorough. Yeah, we like to be thorough. All right, angels, what do you got for the twin flames? Just for all of us, masculine, feminine, the whole collective. Well, this came out before when the feminine was balancing her feminine energy, I think, and now the masculine is doing it, and it's like, I really don't do much readings anymore, only if I feel like, man, I'm really feeling intense energy, so... And then just with all the signs and numbers and metaphysical signs, I'm like, okay, so I like to do readings when I'm sensing a lot happening energetically, so. All right. Oh, I think I saw who that was. Oh, we have Michael and Jophiel. Look at that. Patience, joy. Be patient. Your joy is coming. Okay? It's been written lifetime after lifetime. It's encoded in the stars and your DNA, everything. Okay, so Archangel Michael is coming. That violet ray to say, be patient, grasshopper. Because you're divine, you're a twin flame, so you have that virtue of patience. Okay, this is a quality of the gods. That spirit, that demonic spirit, Ammon, Ammon. When I was researching Amun, it says not to be confused with the demon, blah blah blah. Like this monkey, dog, rabbit. It's this spirit. It's a demonic spirit. It's a spirit of eagerness, and we think, oh, eagerness is not righteous. Okay, eagerness gets you into trouble. Curiosity killed the cat. Okay, so patience is the virtue that we're after. That's of the gods. That is like the most high vibration. That's why it's associated with Michael and the violet ray, the violet flame, the violet ray. Okay, and that's the violet is the blue and the red together makes purple. And the opposite color on the color wheel of purple is gold. So that's why that highest vibration, violet and gold, are associated with each other. And all the purple fruits, vegetables, and herbs that have monoatomic gold. Purple fleshed fruits, vegetables, and herbs. So, and we all know Michael is the twin flame guardian, overseer, the owl. So we got the 3 pyramids, okay, and see it's like shining. Okay, that Syrian DNA being activated. And we got Jophiel with joy. Look in the, okay, ancient dolphin, okay, the ancient language, ancient communication, heart communication, sonar. You know where you're going, you know where you are, where you come from. Those all go hand in hand. And that's eliminates confusion. And when that's gone, fear is gone. Now you get to experience bliss, joy, nirvana, zen. So Jophiel is joy. I love it when she comes out. And I kind of felt it because when jokes start coming out, like I was talking about earlier with thinking about funny lines, where I was saying that to my son, you want something we don't have. But in the movie, it's, I want something you don't have. Because anyway, yeah. So it's just when things flow out, when writing, when words, jokes, it kind of all lyrics, it'll start flowing. It's that creative flow, okay? I'll start thinking of Jophiel because it brings a joyous time of energetic flow. So, haha, Jophiel and Michael, thank you so much for, look at, oh gosh, twin flames. Look who ended up on the bottom. Sandalphon with evolution. Okay, the evolution of the soul, the evolution of you, lifetime after lifetime. You're ancient. And this was on the top, Metatron with miracles. Hello. Ooh, twin flame babies. I don't know. Miracles happen. So that was the top card when those two flipped out. And Sandalphon was on the bottom when those two flipped out. So Sandalphon and Metatron, the 2 angels that ascended without having to die. They went from being a man, being of the flesh, to being of their light body and being angels and ascending to heaven. So isn't that very fitting? And Sandalphon, all about phon, okay, phonics, phone, okay, the language of love, communication. Oh, bam, you guys and gals, gather round. Yeah, I've been feeling Archangel Mike. Whenever that 4 of Pentacles shows up a lot, I'm like, yeah, Archangel Michael, he's protecting us. And I'll explain some things, how synchronicities, metaphysical stuff in my own life, in my own 3D life, I should say. That I know that Michael's always around. Sometimes other angels, they got to do work with you, but no, Michael's always there protecting, okay? Because sometimes we can be fearful, like these new processes, we have to let go of this, that, oh God, Archangel Gabriel, this is hard shit. So we might start getting into fear, doubt a little bit. Remember to have faith. Have faith in the process, and know Michael's always protecting the whole time, no matter what. They're not going to put you through anything that they know your ancient bloodline, okay? So they know how strong you are. They're helping you to become aware of that strength that lies within. The strength that lies within. Ooh, ha 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 ha, ooga booga. All right, I might do a tarot one later. I'm going to leave that at that, though, because no, like tarot and shamanic. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do a I won't do a big old tarot reading. Let's just see what cards come out. I'll do like maybe 3 tarot cards or something, just for the sake of the Trinity. This is nice. This is a very nice deck. Has art, famous paintings, and so on and so forth. Nice background, or back of the card, which is also a famous painting. I think it's The Kiss, or it's one of those. Whatever artist did The Kiss. Okay, just 2 or 3 cards here. What is it? Are we going to be at 1-2 hours? Oh, we're at an hour and a half. Okay, let's just do. All right, you guys. Famous paintings and famous quotes accompanying the paintings. Whoa, that shot! That shot out, dude, you guys. Knight of Wands just shot the frick out of there. Yeah. Y'all know Knight of Wands, that's that passion. Ba-dum-ba-dum. The real voyage of discovery lies not in finding new landscapes, but in having new eyes. That's right. You better recognize who your twin flame is. Searching for it all, and then they come back home realizing they never found it, and it was right there all along. Oh, jeez, we know how the story goes. It's the same over and over and over, just like in the Bible. Same story, different names. That's Marcel Proust. And this is Marine by Edward Vouillard, 1906. Marine, hello. Mar, that's the divine feminine. Knight of Wands, he's coming for you, honey boo-boo. Oh! Alright, that ship on the horizon. Oh my gosh. Da-dun-dun-dun-dun. That's right. New eyes, fresh legs. Oh, look what was right at the bottom when that came out. High Priestess. That's right, baby. At the center of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are, and you know what you want. Oh, Lao Tzu. And the painting is Gothy? Gothy? Gathy? Window. Oh, no, the name of the painting is Gothic Window. By Odilon, Red, whatever. Odin, that's so funny. Odilon. Indianapolis Museum of Art. Oh, yeah, because Odin just came up. Interesting. There's a High Priestess. Gothic Window. And got very much divine feminine, Vesca Pisces. Anyway, and all those flowers blooming out of it. Okay, she's giving birth. Was at the top. 8 of Cups. That's right. Each loss there is a gain. In each loss there is a gain. As in every gain there is a loss. And with each ending comes a new beginning. That's right. Time to move on, Divine Masculine. Get on with it. Alright? Get on, getting on. So, Knight of Wands, Eight of Cups, High Priestess. He's following his inner guidance, coming home. Eight of Cups. Moving away from the things that no longer serve him and going towards the things that he wants because he knows who he is and what he wants. And he's being guided by the Divine Feminine, the High Priestess. Temperance was the next top card. One more. Just because, and then we'll check top and bottom, see if another one flies out, and then we'll be done with this reading. Okay, that flipped over. That's Ace of Pentacles, okay? Right next to the Nine of Wands. So, brand new beginning after all this bullshit. But, I mean, it's bullshit from a third dimensional perspective. It was all necessary. No matter how stinky and nasty it was all necessary. It was all part of the process. It was all for our benefit. It was all for union. It was all for ascension, helping Gaia to ascend, anchoring the energies that Gaia is bringing in, and we're putting this into the grid, into the Akash, and making it available for all. The more consciously we can do this, the more conscious we are of our energies, the more effective we can be as a light worker. What we came here to do and accomplish our mission. So we got to get outside of ourselves. We got to quickly master ourselves, get through that, transcend that, and then get outside of ourselves a little bit, because we need to anchor energies for the collective, Gaia, our twin flame, our communities, the government. Okay, so there's new levels are happening. New levels. I was getting definitely new levels. Let's see, one more card, you guys. One more you can give us. Okay, we'll take that one. Two of Pentacles. Look at that, and the Hierophant sticking out. Oh, Queen of Wands. Are you kidding me? Shut up, everybody. Justice was in my hand. Oh, Divine Feminine, you're going to have your justice, or Awakened Twin, or Non-Matrix Twin, or the Righteous Upright Column, whatever. You're going to have your physical, tangible union. Oh my God, look what was right behind. This is crazy. Nine of Pentacles, two of Pentacles. Hold on, let me, come on screen. Okay, this was on the bottom. Two of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Oh yeah, baby. Reunion, tangible and abundant. AF, balanced, there's justice. The angels want it, God wants it, we want it, okay? And the forces, the natural and spiritual law is governing it, and it wants it, so. Right, no more being left out. The moon and the star right next to each other. Moon and star card, Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Yep, being left out in the cold, no longer, you're coming home. Four of Wands. Moon, star, being guided home to Mother through the Holy Spirit, through the stars guiding you, your higher self, God, Source Creator, guiding you home to Mother, your Divine Feminine, so that we can finally have justice, so that we can finally have peace, so that we can have balance. It's very important. It's not just about the twin flame. Anchoring these energies, being in physical union is very important to anchor these energies. It's important for the collective. It's important for Earth. It's very important. Just the physical part of it, and maintaining that high love vibration, okay? With truth, with patience, freedom, okay? Stepping into your role, being accountable and responsible for what you came down here to do. So, oh, I didn't even look at the one that flipped over. Chariot, you guys! That's Archangel Gabriel! Gabayon, the balloon, okay? The gold and red, the amber, the fire. Holy shnikey. Well, that's why he didn't have to come out through the angel cards, because he's always, right, especially lately, just like, whoa, when messages are coming in. So Ralph Waldo Emerson, do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Yeah, because that's a twin flamer. Trailblazers come down every time it's necessary. This is literally called the balloon. This is in the gallery in Budapest, Hungary. That's where my people come from. Yeah, Hungarian. 1876 or 1878. Is that a 6 or an 8? So 878 by Pat something Merce. It's just because it's small, it's hard for me to read. But literally, it's called the balloon. And it looks like there's like red paint, blood like dripping over the edge or a cloth. Okay, the spirit, the flesh, you're pouring out. Crying out to God, pouring out your spirit, okay? Archangel Gabriel. Bringing you to the message, bringing the message down to you. The communicator, the breath of life, Archangel Gabriel, so much. The fire, the Holy Spirit, the number 5, the grace. It's all over the reading. The chariot, okay, that's number 7 in the tarot deck. So very much of God, okay? 7 aspects of God, the Pleiadians, okay. The chariot, balanced, masculine, feminine, the Merkaba, okay, the 6-pointed star of David. And he was probably a twin flame, that crazy motherfucker, right? Cut off his ear because he loved someone so much. Definitely some twin flame shit. Because we crazy, because we ancient. Okay, we're going to leave it at that. Right? Chariot, you guys. Okay? Justice. All the 2 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles leading to the 4 of Wands. The 2 of Pentacles leading to the Moon, the Star, coming home. Was that the bottom? Which was the bottom one? Oh, one of the 7... Was that the 7 of Cups? Did I say the 6 of Cups or the 7 of Cups? Where'd the 7 of Cups come from? Oh, the King of Wands is right there. Right next to the 6 of Wands and the 3... 10 of Cups. Oh my God, you guys, too much good stuff. Oh, okay, that was... I don't know, where'd that... Anyway, that must have slipped out of my hand. 7 of Cups. Whoso loves believes the impossible. That's what it says on 7 of Cups right there. Even though that can be like not seeing things clearly. But 6 of Cups is right here by the 2 of Pentacles. So we're coming out of that fog. And it's going to be so beautiful and abundant and brand new and fiery passion, clean and pure, you know, because there's going to be all this literal purification of the temple. There's going to be forgiveness. So that's another form of purification, anchoring in more light and replacing ignorance with wisdom. That's another form of purification. Okay, the balancing, centered, masculine, feminine, that also is another tool of purification. Another modality. Okay, so numb lower back, and I love you guys. These Capricorn knees gotta take a break. That was long enough, but I felt it necessary. So all right, love, peace, and blessings.